It's Maya.
And Addie.
Back with the LMS news.
Let's start this week and see what next week's weather is with everyone's favorite weatherman, Troy Smelter.
Hello everyone, I'm Troy Smelter here with LMS Weather. But before I start, I hope that everyone is having a great day so far and that you're doing well. Now let's get into it. The all-time high next week is on Wednesday with a high of 45. The all-time low next week is on Monday with a low of 41. Another chilly week of weather. Well, that's all I got for this week. So don't worry, stay cozy. I'm Troy Smelter, signing off.
Thanks, Troy.
Now let's hear an update about the construction with Savannah.
Mrs. Milk-Herrick.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the updates on construction. What is that?
So we're doing construction right now to separate this building into two separate schools. So you'll have Lowell Middle School for 7th and 8th graders, and that'll be on the side over where Mr. Schuler's room is and upstairs where Miss Doolin and Mr. Bubness's classrooms are. And then the intermediate building will be over where 6th grade is now, and then the downstairs area where our central office administration is. All of those will be classrooms next year for our 5th and 6th graders.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the update. Speaking of updates, let's see what the Grinch has to say this Christmas season.
Speaking of the Grinch, let's see what version of the Grinch you like.
Huh. Who's Mr. Beck? Are you Mr. Beck?
I am.
What class do you teach in here?
I teach band. I teach band for 6th grade, 7th grade, and after-school jazz band.
Nice. Huh. Main office. Who am I here with?
Hi, Mr. Grinch. This is Mrs. Watson.
All right, nice to meet you, Miss Watson. So what do you do here in the head office or the front office?
I am a jack of all trades. I handle everything as far as what you kids leave at home in the morning that your parents need to bring. I get it to you in class. I answer phones, help sending home sick kids, all kinds of stuff. And I have my lovely office aides that help me.
That sounds like a lot of work. What do your office aides help out with?
They do everything. They run things to classrooms for me. They help maintain confidentiality up here in the office. Any little thing that I need them to do, they are at my beck and call pretty much. But they help out not just me, but also our principals here and the nurse also.
That sounds like they sure are that sounds like they're sure a lot of help. Miss Sayers. Who am I here with?
Miss Sayers.
What class do you teach?
I teach art to all grades 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Thank you. Who are you? Who are you?
I am Miss Debbie.
What do you help teach?
Special needs class, applied skills with Miss English.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to find someone that looks like they know what they're doing with Tech Desk. What is Tech Desk? This kid looks like he knows what he's doing. Who are you?
Anthony Johansson.
Nice to meet you, Anthony. So what do you do in Tech Desk?
Right now we're building an arcade machine, so I'm building a foosball table.
That's actually awesome. Do you have any advice for any newcomers?
I'd take it in like 8th grade, not 7th grade, because I feel like it's better, and it's also really fun. There's no grade, so you don't have to worry about your grades.
Sweet, thank you. Is there anyone I know that does choir? Oh, hold on. What about this girl? She looks like she does choir. Excuse me. What's your name?
Hannah Mishlove.
Nice to meet you, Hannah. How many years have you been doing choir for?
About 5.
Do you have any advice for any newcomers joining choir?
Choir's a lot of fun. You get to learn about different songs and types of music, and you go to concerts with your friends, and yeah, that's what choir is.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
The animated or the real life version of the Grinch better?
The Grinch.
The real version.
The real version.
Real. The real one.
Real.
Like the real life or animated version of Grinch better?
The real life.
Is the real life Grinch better or the cartoon version better?
The real life.
Cartoon.
Thank you. Grinch is the better one. The real one or the animated one?
I gotta go with the real one.
The real one for sure.
Solid choices, y'all.
Do you like the animated Grinch or the real life Grinch better?
Oh, the real life Grinch.
The animated or the real life version of the Grinch better?
I'm gonna have to go with the animated version. I'm gonna go with the not fake one. So you see, that's a head scratcher. I'm gonna have to go with the real one. The real one.
Don't know. Like the animated or the real life version of the Grinch better?
The real.
Real. The Grinch.
Animated.
Animated. Okay. Do you like the real life or animated version of the Grinch better?
Real life.
Real life.
Oh no, my.
Real life. Animated.
I kind of like the animated.
Like the animated version or the real life version of the Grinch?
The real life version.
Kenna. Yeah. Do you like the animated Grinch or the real life Grinch better?
The animated one.
Do you like the animated or the real life version of the Grinch better?
Animated. Real life.
Real life. Real life.
Which version of the Grinch is better, the live action or the animated version?
The live action.
Live action.
Animated.
I'm scared of the live action, so animated.
Animated or the real life version of the Grinch?
Real life.
I like the animated version.
Okay, do you like the animated Grinch or the real life Grinch better?
Animated.
Do you guys like the animated or the real life version of the Grinch better?
I like the real version. It's actually better because they make the animated one a little bit different, so.
I like the animated one.
Which version of the Grinch is better, the animated or the live action?
You know, I would have to go with the animated.
Facts.
Like the animated version or the real life version of the Grinch?
Real life version.
Animated.
Hey guys, do you like the animated Grinch or the real life Grinch better?
Animated.
Real life.
Okay, thanks.
Do you like the real life or the animated version of the Grinch better?
Probably like real life.
Oh, the real life.
What? Hold on. Do y'all like the real life or animated version of the Grinch better?
Real life. Real life. Animated.
Real life.
Animated or the real life version of the Grinch?
Real life because Jim Carrey.
Animated because he's more devious.
Animated.
I like the animated one. Do you like the live action or the animated version of the Grinch better?
Live action. Animated.
Animated.
Live action. Animated.
Those are some nice answers. But now Lake and Dylan will be telling us the LMS upcoming sports news.
Hi, I'm Aaron Garrison.
And I'm Mike Woodruff.
And this is LMS Sports.
First off, I'd like to congratulate the wrestling team for finishing off the season strong, placing 4th place in conference and beating Wheeler.
Both basketball teams had their LMSAC conference tourney on Saturday, with 8th grade being at Grimmer and 7th at Kaler. They will face Kankakee Valley on Monday. 7th is home, 8th is on the road.
That's it for LMS Sports this week.
I'm Aaron Garrison.
I'm Mike Woodruff,
Signing off.
Athletes of the week.
Mike Woodruff with LMS Sports. Who am I here with?
Hannah Kors.
Hannah was nominated by her teammates for Athlete of the Week because of her good attitude and improvement. When Hannah first joined the team, she had only the basic tumbling skills. She will be finishing off the season with an amazing back tuck. She has also worked at mastering 2 different stunting positions. She started the season as a base and ended the season working on her flying skills. Keep up the good work, Hannah. How do you feel about being Athlete of the Week?
Pretty good.
Congratulations. I'm recording for MLS Sports. Who am I here with?
Bruce Morehouse.
Bruce is the captain of the wrestling team. He is always working harder than his opponent and pushing himself and everyone around him to another level. He is undefeated and a conference champion. Coach Castillo says, "I wish I could have coached him for another 3 years. I wish nothing but the best for Bruce Morehouse." How do you feel about being Athlete of the Week?
This is cool, I guess.
Congratulations.
I'm Dylan Garrison with LMS Sports. Who am I here today?
Landon Cunningham.
Landon is the Athlete of the Week for 8th grade basketball.
Landon is the player that gives you everything he has every time he touches the floor. He is a ball of energy and is now translating into production. Pound for pound, he is the toughest player, and he does whatever is asked of him. Landon can fill the stat sheet in a hurry on both sides of the ball, and other teams know when Landon is out, Landon is a great teammate and always leaves his imprint on the game. How do you feel about being Athlete of the Week, Landon?
I feel great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sports, who am I here today?
Max Van Dersen.
Max is the Athlete of the Week for 7th grade basketball. Max is a quietly skilled basketball player who is very competitive. His versatility is great for his team. He is an outstanding defender, putting pressure on his opponent, and he is a great guard on offense, dribbling, passing, and shooting. His knowledge of the game aids the team at every point of play. Max uses his competitive nature to drive his team to be better. How do you feel being Athlete of the Week?
Feels pretty good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Lake and Dylan, but now we're going to see what you wore for the Spirit Days this week. Well, that's it for LMS News this week.
And stay tuned for next week's news with Maya
and with Addie.